honestly, having horses in weddings is just dumb. It's just dumb. And it's especially even more dumb if you're not an equestrian. Like, I don't know why, it's just so stupid. Hey bitch! Welcome back to another video. Oh my god. Let me just tell you something. So I'm in the process of planning my wedding. I know that I've been referring to Alex as my husband for the longest time. He's actually my fiance, but you know, that's what we call each other. So I'm actually in the process of planning my wedding at the moment. Something I've noticed is horses in weddings is like the most obnoxious, annoying, stupid thing I've ever seen in my life. I cannot believe the amount of people who want horses in their weddings, and I'm not talking about equestrians. Let me elaborate a little bit. I feel like it's one thing if you're an equestrian and you want to have your horse in your wedding. I mean, who really cares about that? But oh my god! Dude, the amount of people who want horses in their weddings, or brides that want to ride down the aisle on a white horse, or people who want to use carriage horses on the way out of their wedding, it's honestly insane to me because it's like, why? I feel like this is a whole other field of animal exploitation that I was never really exposed to until this moment of me actually planning my wedding, and it's actually hilarious. Guys, the amount of videos I've seen on the internet of wedding fails with horses is so unbelievable. It's just dumb.
Look, right? Bloody hell. Hold on.
Hey! Like, what did you expect was gonna happen? I love how they're all clapping, like as if the clapping didn't just scare the shit out of the horse in the first place. Dude. Oh my god, I commented on this like 6 years ago. Why would you even want to do a photo shoot on the beach on a horse that's not yours? Like, what is the mentality behind that? I don't understand. Ugh. I mean, man, you guys know how I feel about carriage riding. Moreover, I just want to let everyone know that my company, Link Equestrian, we're doing a bunch of closeouts this month and next month because we're launching Sour Ride soon. So completely new manufacturer. If you're interested, head on over to pick up any of the closeouts. They're not going to come back. You know, I think this video is more of just me ranting because it's just so annoying to see stuff like this. what is the mentality behind non-equestrian, non-horse people wanting horses in their weddings? It's kind of like having a dog in your wedding as the ring bearer or something when you don't have a dog. And I feel really bad for a lot of these horses because most of the horses from the videos that I've seen of fails like this, yeah, most of these horses are not actually trained to have a giant dress draped over them and walk down the middle of an aisle with a bunch of people and music and large crowds and people cheering, etc. And honestly, I don't know why in anyone's mind they would want to ride a horse in their wedding anyway, because girl, I've had my horse for more than a decade and I do not trust him to walk me safely down the aisle, okay? Knowing my horse, he will spook at the drop of a hat, dude. And I love my horse to death, but next thing I know, I'll be walking him down the aisle and he'll be like, what the fuck is this? What are all these people doing here? Why is there music? Why do I have a big dress on me? And then next thing I know, I'm face down in the dirt. and so it's like, as an equestrian myself, I have literally no interest in using my own horse in my wedding. I don't understand why so many women who are not equestrians are like, oh yeah, seems like such a good idea. Let me get on a 1,200-pound animal with a mind of its own on the most special day in my life that might not happen again. Who knows? You know, there is like a 50% divorce rate, but you might never get a wedding again, okay, girl? And you're really gonna risk your wedding and the thousands of dollars you spent to come down to one horse? And if that horse is in a good mood on that day and not willing to spook for you? I guess that's my real question and my only question. If you've had a horse in your wedding and you're not an equestrian, I am just genuinely curious as an equestrian why you chose to do that. Like, what is the appeal behind that?
Petite surprise pour les invités.
Honestly, having horses in weddings is just dumb. It's just dumb. And it's especially even more dumb if you're not an equestrian. Like, I don't know why, it's just so stupid. Like, cool, you're riding a horse that you don't even know how to ride, that has like no meaning or value in your life at all. Like, what, you probably don't even know how to like put tack on a horse, and you want to ride a horse on your most special day in your life. I don't know. That's all I had for today's video, you guys. Thanks for having a little bit of a laugh with me. I just really wanted to get this off my chest because I'm planning my wedding right now, and I watch these videos and I'm like, what is happening? Why is that something that you would want to do and risk your entire day to come down to one horse, and if they're in a good mood that day? You know what I mean? Why? I don't get it. I'm not gonna leave my wedding up to the, you know, feeling and thoughts and emotions of an animal. That would never happen. Not even my own horse. I love him so much, but Link, you will never be in my wedding. Maybe on the side.